Welcome to my Star Trek Picard Season 2, Episode 10, Thoughts and First Impressions of Strange New Worlds. I'm showing you these cute guys because it's better than looking at my mug. So, I enjoyed Season 2's Episodes 1, 2, and 3. Strongly disliked 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Felt like a lot of filler. Felt like the episodes were assigned to different writers that didn't talk to each other. Like, hey, you remember when Taurus had mind control ability? And when she first met Picard? No, jeez. And she was possessing multiple people and talking to Picard and leading him to meet her and then teleport her. That never came back. So it's like that writer just came up with that crap and didn't tell anybody else. Like, when they're trying to, by the way, this is going to have spoilers, so if you haven't seen episode 10 yet, pause this and come back after. When they're trying to go save Lady Picard, that possession ability would have been cool. I liked the last 20 to 30 minutes of this episode of Picard. They did emotionally stick the landing. I found I found that pleasing. It still has lots of questions. Like, all right, so Borgatti goes at the end of episode 9, heading for the Delta Quadrant, seemingly, to go make a friendly collective based on differences are good, makes them stronger. A friendly collective, fine. And so it's going to take her around 80, 90 years to get to the Delta Quadrant and change the Borg around. And then Q snaps him back to present in the middle of the Stargazer, confronting the Borg Queen. We'll clean your finger later, dude. It's not a big deal. So, if Borgatti went back to the Delta Quadrant and made a friendly collective, then why did Wolf 359 not happen? Did all the previous Borg events not happen? Or did she assemble her one Borg ship of friendly Borg and then time travel to the present to not mess with the timeline? I don't know. I guess that would, but they certainly didn't tell us. And then I hated how, so this is streaming. There are no time constraints. You can do whatever the hell you want. You could make a 37-minute episode. You could make an hour and 20-minute episode. It doesn't matter because it doesn't air anywhere. It streams. So the fact that they don't take the time to give us a little science fiction about what the anomaly that's going to destroy a sector of space is, they call it a thing. And oh my God, that thing, that's a galactic event. Can you have Borg Queen just drop like what it is? Make it up if you have to, but just a thing. It was very sudden and contrived, and I did not like that. And then space, Star Trek has never been good with this. Space is a 3D space, and so they were able to align their ships in a grid formation and harmonize shields, and that was able to stop this anomaly. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, maybe by harmonizing the shields that acted like a lightning rod for that thing. But still, that was kind of weird. I'm giving the babies a bar, so my hands are occupied. Even though I still have no idea what the hell Q was doing, why Q was so angry in the beginning and hit Picard, I still enjoyed the performance in this episode. A friendly Q who admits he's fond of Picard, and Picard embraces Q. That, even though it wasn't necessarily earned, that did hit for me. That I was here for that. And okay, now you're being super sweet, Q, and you're happy that Jean-Luc was able to forgive himself for his mother's death. Why were you so angry in the beginning? Okay, because you're dying and you're scared of dying. But that just doesn't match up for me. I had a big shit-eating grin on my face when Will Wheaton showed up as Wesley Crusher. I was super sour on the episode at that point, and then that put a big old grin on my face, and I was happy. And then it was over. It lasted like 2 minutes, and that was it. I was kind of hoping Corey wouldn't come back, but she did, and now she's a traveler. Okay. So, kind of flat. I mean, it was awesome to see Wesley. Yeah. Laris, whatever her name is, her plan. Okay, more water. So, one Renee has to survive, one Renee has to die. I had a feeling that either she or Seven would sacrifice themselves. But that's your plan. Go tell Renee, hey, you can do this. I've been watching you. And then to take her form and then let Soon murder you. Like, you're not going to, like, shapeshift to take her form and then fight Soon or do anything. You're just going to run out there and say, a space woman said blah, 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 and then let him poison you. And that's it. Stupid. You don't need more. You have plenty. Here, I'll fill it up. There you go. More. Stupid plan. And so that death really had no weight for me because it was a stupid plan. And then, 2024 nerve toxin. Yeah, there's no tech that'll help that. Really? You don't want to try beaming back to your Romulan stronghold and trying some Romulan stuff? Or La Serena's gone, huh? Fine. But there's no the Watcher medicine that could help. Did not like that. So it left me on an okay note. I liked the beat of Seven being given a field commission of captain, even though she didn't really do much. I still don't give a flying F about Raffi. That character has not done anything for me in 2 seasons. Between her being an addict, her being mad at Jean-Luc constantly, the storyline of her kid that went nowhere, her bizarre relationship with Seven that came out of nowhere. It's fine. We'll wash your hands in a minute. Like, at the finale of season 1, they said, oh yes, they're a couple now. What? There was no chemistry there, other than a shot of them holding hands in the finale. And then I did not read the book. And because of the nature of serialized television where they always got to keep the plot moving, gee, babies, all the relationship conversations they had were while they were doing something more important. Like, hey, I don't have no time for love, Dr. Jones. I don't have time for you guys to have snippy little passive-aggressive relationship comments while you're trying to save the Earth from Evil Borg Queen. So that whole relationship didn't do squat for me. And her relationship with Eleanor, I don't care. And yeah, drink some water. So Borgatti's gone. Rios stayed behind. I don't think anybody's surprised by that. I'm saddened by it because I would totally be down with a Rios on the Stargazer series. Yeah. So, I mean, there are lots of plot holes and questions from this series, but the one big one for me is the Borg. And so did Borgatti time travel and not affect the Borg history? Wolf 359, First Contact, all that stuff. maybe that's what she did, but they certainly did not tell us. And the last 30 minutes was rushed. You wasted so much time in episodes 4 through 9, 4 through 8 really, that, Girardi says, we asked for provisional membership in the Federation. We'll be the watchers of this spatial anomaly. Okay, and it's over. Babies, shh. Here. I'm about 40 minutes into Strange New Worlds. I watched Picard at midnight, and then Strange New Worlds after it, and had to bail because I knew I would regret life if I stayed up till 2 a.m. And then I watched 5 minutes before these guys woke up. Absolutely love what I've seen so far. I freaking love the opening credits, that it has space, the final frontier. A+. I love that it features a ship flying through space. A+. I love the music. A+. Phenomenal. I don't like Discovery and I don't like Picard. But I don't like to say that it's not Star Trek. I think that's kind of gatekeeper-ish, and I don't like it. But I kept thinking while watching Strange New Worlds, this feels like Star Trek. And it really does. Oh my God, it's an ensemble cast where the bridge crew and other characters have things to do. Like, hey, this transporter chief that's had 4 lines has had more meaningful on-screen time than so many Discovery crew members. And I love the way the bridge looks. It looks phenomenal. Spock is growing on me. I find his delivery a little odd, but it doesn't bother me. It's just different. And, I think Quinto was a good Spock. And Nimoy was obviously a good Spock. So it's big shoes to fill, but I think he's doing a good job, and I'm enjoying it. I like Anson Mount. The whole Soong, Noonien Soong thing, or whatever, whatever. It's a little odd, but I'll give it a shot, and they're going to address it at some point. Yeah, it feels Star Trek, and I'm here for it. And the transporter effect, it feels like Star Trek, and I'm excited for it. And it's such a relief because I was excited for the show. Now, my question is my high opinion of it because I dislike Discovery and Picard so much? If I drank sewage for a week and then drank a Mountain Dew, I would think that tasted pretty good, even though Mountain Dew is awful. And now he's angry, even though he gave her the cup. If this were in a vacuum, how good would I think it is? But I don't care. I'm enjoying it. It is a breath of fresh air, and can't wait to finish the episode. I left off right where Pike said, "Take me to your leader," and A+ so far. I'm excited. So, thanks, babies, for letting Dad talk Star Trek. Hi. And I like it so much, I'm going to make my wife watch it tonight, and I think I'm going to show my 7-year-old. John from Mission Log said, it seems pretty tame, except for some sexy time with Spock and Pike, and not too bad. A woman without a shirt on from behind, and sexy shirtless Spock. And damn, Spock is pretty built. So yeah, I think James will dig it. And no S-bombs. Good for you, Strange New Worlds. So there you have it. If you like Picard, if you liked season 2, leave a comment. Let me know what connected for you. And I certainly don't want to shit on the parade of those who do like it. I had lots of problems with it. I did not have fun for most of the episodes. I hope Picard is finally himself again. Like, I have not enjoyed mopey, old, befuddled, traumatized Picard. So now that he's forgiven himself for this mom bullshit, I hope he is the competent leader that we know and love. And it bums me out a little bit that season 3 is already filmed and wrapped, because it means they're not going to hear any feedback from fans, but it is what it is. Rios is gone and Borgatti's gone. Alison Pill blobbed that she's not in season 3. Remember when people used to not spoil shit? Keep your mouth shut. All right, I better start paying attention to these guys. Okay, can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. No. Cece, can you say bye-bye? Wave bye-bye. You go live long and prosper. You go Metallica. Yeah, the wet paper towel, and he's pleased.